everyone, my name is Dmitry and today I would like to talk about EOS. So what is EOS? Many people asking what is EOS, but there is no one definition, one explanation. EOS is a blockchain, EOS is a community, EOS is kind of governed blockchain. So how it works and why is governed blockchain? What is behind the EOS and how the structure is built? I would like to explain you simply in few words, maybe in 5 minutes. So let's think that EOS is one computer, is decentralized computer. What does mean decentralized? It means that this computer do not have one authority, it's not located in one place. There is no possibility to target and come to the office to see this server, huge server in one place and shut it down. To shut it down, EOS, you need a lot of power, you need a lot of resources, and it's physically impossible. And why is impossible? I'll try to explain. So EOS, let's say it's computer. You can see computer in the middle, and it's the system of this computer is spread around the world between 21 block producers. Who is block producers? Block producers is basically organization or people who playing in the same role as the miners in Bitcoin or Ethereum. So they confirm in transaction. As far as EOS is a fixed amount of coins in the world, there is no possibility to mine, to add or decrease this amount. So we can say that there is 21 block producers, which you can call the master nodes or whatever. So these block producers, what they doing all the time, they working in EOS and they confirm in transaction. Some of the servers of these block producers people even cannot find. So they made many security layers. So this servers is hidden in some places and they using IP from in other places. So the point of this that block producers, they are totally transparent and they always update the information in the internet. And if you go to any EOS explorers, you can find information about these top 21 block producers. You also always can see what the team behind them and all these things. But what happens if one of the block producers or two block producers will be shut down, for example, these two? In such case, we have a security thing that we have standing by block producers. It's basically about 70 or more than 100 block producers which behind this, and I will show it with as a dots. So they standing by block producers giving us security. If something going wrong with some of these block producers, they're not producing blocks or they shut it down by a hacker or something like this, there is always will be huge amount of block producers who are willing to replace this top 21 and get their incentives. So in EOS network there is no payment transaction fee, but there is a reducing of kind of emission, 1 year emission, which 1% a year, which spread it between block producers and given them incentives. So basically block producers are paid by the network to confirm transactions. As far as EOS is decentralized computer, it has resources like CPU and RAM. If you watch in the computer, there is a processor, which is CPU, and RAM is operating system. It's roughly not exactly like this, but is kind of similar idea in EOS. And in EOS, we have many users. I will draw the users over here. Some users are small, some users are big. It depends from amount EOS they holding. Some users holding 1 million tokens, some users holding 1,000 token, and some more, some less, some really tiny, some few EOS, some middle and some is whales, the huge whales, kind of like this, which can be exchanged, because exchange holding the EOS for many users on their accounts. So how to be if all these users need to use this decentralized computer? They need to share this space. So let's say that EOS is a free space for many users to make transactions and make any actions. And we have CPU and RAM. So this is our resources which all these users can use. For using CPU, you need to stake your EOS. Stake. It's not that steak what we are eating like beef steak, but it's another steak. You stake is mean you claiming your EOS, that you're willing to make actions on the EOS. If your stake is bigger, if amount of EOS you staking is more, then you can have more actions. You can buy more RAM, for example, because with EOS you buy in RAM, or you have more CPU. CPU is a pool, is a huge pool in which people is like pool of resources which all community can use. And basically, if your stake is bigger, then you can stake it. If you're holding more EOS and you stake it, then you are having more CPU. About the RAM is a bit different story. So RAM is free market resource. So you can buy RAM for the market price, pay by EOS. You can sell RAM if you're not using so much RAM. RAM is made such a way that you cannot make big profit on it, because the fees for the RAM is pretty high, 0.5% per one transaction of RAM you buying. So there is no reason right now for many kind of speculators to make money on this. And there is many users around. These users also have possibility to vote for block producers. And about the voting, I would like to tell in another video. Thank you guys for watching me. This is Dmitry from Meet One. Keep watching us next videos and stay with us. Thank you. Have a good day.